Welcome to Brink. Watch your step. It's a sheer 1,000-foot drop to the mighty Colorado River below. Horseshoe Bend is a dramatic and iconic example of the American southwestern landscape. The sheer cliff walls were carved over millions of years as the river cut down through ancient sandstone, eventually becoming entrenched and creating the horseshoe shape you see ahead. The river continues this process today on its path towards the Grand Canyon, nearly 60 miles downstream. It looks like it's your first time with us, so I'll be your virtual guide to get you started on your adventure today. Brink is all about experiencing amazing places. Everything you see around you is true to world scale. That means you can stand and take a few steps in any direction. Sure beats looking at a postcard. If you're not able to physically walk around, you can also move by using the joysticks on your controllers. In addition to exploring the scenery, each location you visit has 3 points of interest, which can help you learn more about your surroundings. To find these points of interest, you'll need to use this compass. To use your compass, look at the palm of your right hand. When you see the compass icon appear, close your hand to grab the compass. Great! Now you can use your compass to find points of interest placed around you. Whenever you see a Polaroid icon, point your compass at it to select it. You've just found your first point of interest. You can find these optional pieces of information in each location if you're interested in learning more about a place. Push the Collect button to save this point of interest whenever you're ready to continue. When you find and collect a point of interest, it'll be saved here in your trusty field notebook. You can bring up your field notebook anytime during your travels by looking at the palm of your left hand and grabbing, just like you did for the compass. All right, that's all there is to exploring a location and finding points of interest. Pretty easy, huh? Look around and try using the compass to find the other 2 points of interest in this location. Petroglyphs are a form of ancient rock art created by the original inhabitants of this land by carving away the outer layer of a rock surface. The petroglyphs found in this region were carved by the Anasazi Pobloans. This particular carving is of Kokopelli, a fertility deity who is venerated by some Native American cultures in the southwestern United States. Lake Powell is the second largest man-made reservoir in the United States on the Colorado River in Utah and Arizona. The lake was created by the flooding of Glen Canyon by the Glen Canyon Dam in 1963. Great job! You found all 3 points of interest in this location. The last thing you'll need before you're ready to explore on your own is a way to travel to other locations. For that, you'll need this watch. When you're ready to travel to another location, look at your watch and push the large menu button in the center of the watch face. This is the location menu. From here, you can browse your collection of locations and press a postcard to travel to a new location. Or, if you want to keep exploring Horseshoe Bend, press your watch button again to close the menu. Welcome to White Pocket, a hidden sandstone oasis in the Vermilion Cliffs National Monument near the Arizona-Utah border. This alien landscape of swoops, spirals, rounded mounds, and sharp cliffs covers nearly 1 square mile of secluded desert wilderness. Getting here is difficult and requires sturdy off-road vehicles. But adventurous visitors are treated to this breathtaking site featuring ancient dinosaur prints and petroglyphs. One other important thing you should know. Some locations have multiple spots you can move between. To move to another spot, bring out your compass and point it towards a trail marker icon to select it. Great! That's it. Keep an eye out for other trail markers during your travels. Careful! You're almost at the end of the walkable space for this location. We strive to make these locations as immersive as possible, but there's only so much we can do. The extraordinary geology at White Pocket is not easily explained. Some geologists believe that White Pocket is a result of soft sediment deformation, meaning the contortions, twisting, and turning you see here occurred while the sand was saturated by water, before completely turning into rock in the Jurassic period. More than 20 species of raptors, including bald eagles and golden eagles, peregrine falcons, and several hawk species, call this region home. The endangered California condor has been reintroduced into this region recently due to its remote location and lack of human habitation. The imprints you see in the ground before you are dinosaur tracks, over 75 million years old. Several thousand footprints have been revealed around this area by the erosion of the sedimentary sandstone. Tracks from Gralator, Otozoum, Batrachopus, and Brasilicnium can all be found here. Great! At 3,740 meters, Mount Morrison towers over Convict Lake and Owens Valley below, home to some of the oldest rock in the Sierra Nevada. This jagged summit of vibrant stone was formed during the Precambrian era, over 500 million years ago. Keep an eye out for the rare formations known as fulgurites, commonly known as fossilized lightning, created by the intense lightning strikes of passing storms. Beautiful view, isn't it? Did you know you can take a photo anytime during your travels? Try putting your hands in front of you and making a frame with your index fingers and thumbs. Great shot. You can also try grabbing and moving the image if you want to reframe the shot. Once you're happy with it, press the large button to save the image to your field notebook. Fulgurites are natural tubes or crusts of glass that sometimes form when lightning discharges into ground and fuses silica sand or rock. They range in size and can be as small as your pinky finger or as large as a tree. In 1877, the world's first known Stegosaurus and Apatosaurus fossils were discovered near Mount Morrison. The majority of these fossils were shipped to the Yale's Peabody Museum of Natural History in New Haven, Connecticut. Mount Morrison was named for Robert Morrison during the late 19th century. Morrison was a merchant who was killed near Convict Lake in 1871 while acting as a member of a posse pursuing escaped convicts from the Nevada State Penitentiary. Nearby is Mono Jim Peak, which is named for Mono Jim. Great job!